Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So in this video we're going to be taking a look at these two MacBook Pros. So I got these for free from work the other day, and the story behind the one on the top at least is the graphics died in it, and I'm not going to be able to part it out or anything because we took the RAM and the SSD at work that day. Let me show that a bit more on the camera. You can see it is the high-res anti-glare display, 15-inch 1680 by 1050. And it doesn't have Thunderbolt, and it doesn't have the launchpad key because it is an early 2011, not a mid or late 2011. My plans for this really are just to take the display and make a external monitor out of it. I am going to buy an LVDS an LVDS controller is the right term for that. I'm also going to be doing that with the three others I have because, as we all know, I have three of these MacBook Pros. Also, it has a pretty neat skin on it. And personally, I don't put skins on laptops, but I think that one's pretty cool. The one on the bottom here is a bit different. It has a damaged screen. You can probably see my reflection there and my wacky hair because I didn't really do anything with it this morning. Anyway, getting back to the subject. Yeah, it's the standard display. It's also, no, this was an early 2009 model. And yeah, so this one, I didn't power the last one up because there's really nothing to show about it. But if we turn this one on, is it going to turn on? Yep. You can see the display is pretty damaged. And I'm pretty sure that's probably what happened with this machine is the display died, and so they just gave it to me. Is the machine off? Yeah, so let's go ahead and open this one up because it does have RAM, obviously. So if we just pan down here, let me move it more in frame. So the case is pretty marked up as well on this one, but yeah. As far as I know, they are the same connector, so I might just put the logic board in another case or something. I'm not sure what the spec on this one is either. It might have a lower end processor. Yeah, I believe the display is 1440 by 900 as well, the standard display for these. Don't quote me on that, as I am not entirely sure. I'm just kind of presuming based on the other MacBooks I've had all have that display. So if I pop the cover off with kind of bad sounding noises there, you can see there's no drive in here like I thought. The mounting hardware is there except the screws, which I have extra of those. Let's take the RAM out and see how much RAM is in here. So it has 4 gigs of RAM because there's a 2 gig module there, and most likely this is 2 gigs as well. Unless they decided to put 6 gigs or 3 gigs in here or something. 2.5 gigs, no. Funnily enough, I did actually find at one point a 512 gig module of DDR3. No, a 256 gig module. 256 meg module, sorry. I wish I had a 256 gig module, but having some trouble getting the RAM out of here for some reason. I'm not going to force it because I don't want to break it, because I could use that RAM for something. But yeah, so this has 4 gigs of RAM and no SSD or no drive in it. So, I mean, it uses the same connector as the high-res models. So, I may look into replacing the screen and seeing if I can do that. I might make a video on that, actually, because that would be pretty cool. I don't see myself using this as my main machine because the MacBook Air is doing a great job and that machine fully works and everything. But yeah, so look forward to that in a future video. It may use a different hinge design on second look, actually, but I'm not sure. So, I mean, that's really going to be it for this video. Kind of a shorter one, but, I mean, yeah, so I got these two MacBook Pros from work, and yeah. So, with that said, I think that's going to be it for this video. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.